Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Morgan, and today I just am going to do like a kind of like chit chat thing. I'm talking about how the past week has been, because I don't know why it was so crazy, but it was. Basically on Saturday the 4th, I was supposed to work, and I work 40 minutes away from where I live, and there was a snowstorm, so I went all the way up there. 2 minutes away, I get a phone call from my manager saying, we don't have power, don't even bother coming in. And then she's like, wait, well, how far are you? And I was like, I'm literally just around the corner. So she tells me that I can go ahead and just, get there and see if the doctor that was there needed any help packaging any, like, vaccines or anything like that, because I work at a vet clinic. So I was like, okay. I tried to pull into the driveway and follow, like, the same tire tracks as the doctor had taken, and my car got stuck. So I'm sitting in this vet clinic with no power for 3 hours. Finally, my tow truck comes, and literally it took 2 seconds. He just had to pull me out. So that was all fine and dandy, but that was stressful because it was one of those things that I've never had to like deal with something like that by myself. Usually I have like my mom and my boyfriend or anything like that, so I was kind of doing my own thing, and I was with this doctor, so I was just a little nervous. But so I get that taken care of. Whatever, it was the whole thing. Monday morning at my work, I almost forgot this even happened. A wire fell in front of the building and caught on fire. So we were trying to get everybody to go through our side employee entrance, so I was over there. We had to move all of our cars because it was under the wire, and we had like, the fire was spreading to like the poles and like the trees and things like that, so luckily everything's fine. But there was a freaking fire in front of my work, like literally in front of the front doors. So that was fun. Then on Tuesday morning, literally 8 a.m., I'm getting in the car to go to work. Like, I have to be at work. I clock in at like 8:50, so if I leave around 8 a.m., I get there like a little bit early. Because again, I have a 40-minute drive. Literally backing out, not even barely out of my spot, somebody whips around and hits me. I literally don't understand. But that was fun. And then I did end up, so I think I'm on the birth control shot, and they had lost power the same weekend as my work lost power. So they canceled my appointment. So I was like, while the day I got hit on Tuesday, I had called off work because I was like freaking out. Like, I was like in tears and overwhelmed, and like my anxiety was like 2 to 10 and like all this stuff. So I was like, well, since I'm like not at work, because I've been having a hard time getting a hold of them, because I work like during, normal office hours. So got a hold of them, and I was able to go up there same day. So that was pretty convenient. There was no problem there. And then I come home, and my freaking neighbors downstairs, like always, are like yelling at each other, and it was like a whole thing. And the cops came because I think she called. I don't know. They called the cops on themselves. So the cops came, and it was the same cop that was at my like mini little car accident, which that was stupid to begin with, because she was like, oh, yeah, I don't have insurance, sorry about your car, and drove away. So there was a whole thing. And that was the neighbors fighting was like hours long. And then at like 9:30 at night, the bird that you keep hearing chirping, Poppy, yeah, you, yeah. Well, 9:30 at night that day, she decides that it's a great time to start laying an egg. But she freaks me out because she's like making straining noises and like whimpering and like panting, and her eyes are closing. So I'm thinking she's dying. And then she finally lays an egg. And she's laid another egg since, and she like took a little bead that was on one of her toys, and she was like sitting on that too, thinking that was her baby. I'm just like, this week has been a lot. But you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. I got through it. So I just wanted to do a little tiny rant, I guess, like an update of like what the heck happened, like the craziest week I've ever had. I'm trying to think if anything else happened, but I don't think so. Nothing that I can think of happened. But I got a Stanley Cup today, so that's cool. One of the limited edition ones. I always said that I would only get one if it was my favorite color, which is lavender. And they came out with like a wisteria one. So I got the Stanley Cup wisteria tie-dye, the 40 ounce. So that's cool. That will be here on Wednesday. But yeah, that's my crazy week. So I hope you enjoyed this short little ranty video, I guess, about everything that happened. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!